Look at this. There are 4,152 subscribers in my trading group, and we're killing it. I got a few shout outs to give on my trading group. This person stated, signed up for VIP Elite, took your suggestion. I doubled my money in less than a week. This person, I'm up $58,000 in 10 days. Chris, thanks a lot for everything. I'm 3 or 4 months in the group. I've turned $4,000 into 65 grand. 65 G's out of 4,000. It's more than 10x. He more than 10x'd his money in the group. This person, I'm up $10,000 in the last week. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading at all, nothing, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. Number one reason why people join my trading group is I post profitable trading setups every single day, and we've been killing it. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. You pay for 6 months in crypto, you get a 20% discount. You pay for the year in crypto, you get an additional month for free and a 30% discount. If you do want to pay with a card month to month on a monthly basis, you can do so. There's a Patreon link that's in the description. This is Tezos up 72%. You can see here's the setup posted. Here's 52% out of Link. Again, bought the breakout down here. Here's the setup. Here's Ethereum, 57% gains out of Ethereum. Here's the setup. Bitcoin Cash broke out 60% gains over time. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to ask you guys, smash the like button for me. If you came into cryptocurrency to make life-changing money, to make so much money that you can quit your day job and never have to work again, just concentrate on crypto, I hope you had stop losses in place yesterday. If there's one thing you probably learned from watching this channel, is you must use stop losses always. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to keep you updated on the news that moves the markets, Bitcoin technical analysis, altcoin setups to help you make profits. Jumping right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin 3-day chart. So Bitcoin pulled back over the last few days from 12,000, ran all the way down to 10,000. You can see this is the previous triangle Bitcoin broke to the upside out of. These red circles indicate previous resistance, which is now support. It's very important that Bitcoin close above 10,500. This support holds. Okay, you've got a bearish MACD cross that's been confirmed previously, pretty much nailed this move to the downside, and bearish divergence showed underlying weakness in the price action. The daily chart, Bitcoin daily candle needs to close above 10,500. A close below 10,250, you're looking for more possible downside. Okay, we've got this falling wedge on the RSI down here. The RSI on the daily time frame is not, I mean, it's bounced off about 32, 33, so it's not quite even oversold yet, you know, so that shows, hey, there's potential for some downside here. Again, this is that 10,500 level that, if you look here, this was resistance, right? Price action ran up to 10,500 previously, got rejected. Now, like this level up here is overhead resistance, so it's going to be tough for the bulls to break above this level. Okay, so watching for a bearish retest, which would indicate for more possible downside on this chart. So if this is the 12-hour chart, this head and shoulders I talked to you guys about briefly yesterday, you know, watching for a bearish retest. Again, this resistance, it took several attempts previously to break this level. Okay, so right now, bearish MACD cross. Right now, this is an oversold bounce. So very important that the bulls can push this price action and close the daily above this level. This is the 1-hour Bitcoin chart. So previously, I thought we were going to get rejected off about 11,800, and you know, we'd see moves down to 10,900, potentially over time 10,500, because this is the measured move, a break to the downside of this rising wedge. Well, it actually ran up to about 12,000 again, got rejected. I didn't see this type of correction coming, this massive sell-off coming. I think there are a lot of factors I'm going to talk to you about later in this video that kind of came into this, but there was a ton of technical ideas showing that, you know, Bitcoin was due for a pullback. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. August was an amazing month for this person. He was up $39,000. He said, in August, 75% of my 80 trades were profitable. The winning trades averaged 36% profit. So if you can imagine 60 trades with 36% profit, while the losing trades average about 10%. I've been a holder for 4 years, but he's a trader now. He made 80 trades, 75% win ratio. He made $39,000. He's a holder for 4 years. New to trading. I'm telling you guys, I built a system, an ecosystem. We breed success. You got to know that the way you make money trading is not by being right all the time. It's by taking small losses and riding your winners, okay? And so this type of edge and this type of strategy is what I teach people. And if you are taking losses in this market, email me. I can turn things around for you. I do it on a regular basis. 4,000 members in the group were very successful. This person profited $4,000 with your setups, and I made $8,000 yesterday on YFI, all because of your chat group. Remember, this is a culmination, an ecosystem that we built of very successful traders that most of them, 99% of the people that join my trading group have never traded before. That's what makes this phenomenal. This person, I joined the group yesterday. I'm already up $1,000. Pretty awesome setup here. This gentleman, boom, getting down to business. He said, if you walk into my dorm room, it's going to be like, bro, what do you got going on? He's got his trading station set up. This is a business. You got to treat it as such. Put a nice trading station together, a workspace, a work area. Check out my website, www.cryptorev.net for more information. This person in my group said, hey, does anybody knows what's going on with BitThumb Exchange? I've had some USDT holding there. I can't withdraw it since the news of it being seized. Their Twitter seems to be active with regular posts. So this whole, obviously, situation going down with BitThumb being raided, what's going on with that? That obviously didn't help the price of Bitcoin. DeFi. A lot of people say DeFi is unraveling, right? DeFi is unraveling. Well, I don't think it's to that point, but this DeFi did. Someone bought 2 SYFI, a crypto, right? And DeFi coin. And with Rebase, he got 15,500 SYFI. And then he dumped them for 750 Ethereum, and he crashed the entire pool. Oops, got to be more careful. Warning, warning, warning. Red alert. Yeah, by the way, do you guys like my outfit today? I didn't plan this. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I actually had somebody hit me up. They're like, are you going to wear red shirt, red hat tomorrow? I'm like, yeah, probably red day. A lot of times I play around, but right now I'm being serious. There's unusual exchange inflows happening. 4,700 Bitcoin were moved to different exchanges in an hour. Binance saw 2,300 Bitcoin. Bitfinex 1,000 Bitcoin. Huobi Global 628 Bitcoin. So keep an eye. Be aware that this is happening. They don't move Bitcoin to exchanges. I mean, maybe they're buying altcoins, but just like the miners I talked to you guys about yesterday, moving. When they move a bunch of Bitcoin to exchanges, why would they do that? To sell, okay? That's probably the most, yeah, there's definitely some good altcoin buys, but it's high risk right now. Lark Davis, he's a YouTuber. He said that Apple has lost more in market cap in the last 2 days than the entire market cap of Bitcoin. We're still early, my friends. What I would say is, doesn't make it hurt any less though, man. Definitely some bleeding portfolios that we've seen. I was fortunate enough, like I said, I kind of nailed the top on it. I was mostly Tether, probably about 95% Tether, so that worked out. But it's all about the re-entry and the rebounds. This is the third quarter, Bitcoin quarterly returns. And you can see that the third quarter, which is going to end this month, historically is not the best month for the performance of Bitcoin. Looks like the second quarter is the strongest quarter by far for Bitcoin. So the entire, basically, financial markets as a whole got completely wrecked. Nvidia, Apple, Google, Visa, Johnson & Johnson, JP Morgan Chase, Exxon down a little bit. But again, Bitcoin lost 9%, Ethereum 13%, XRP 8%. The Dow Jones was down, S&P 500 was just a market sell-off. What, did anybody lose money yesterday? I want you to comprehend this and understand it. Did anybody lose money? No. People took your money. Understand that you're trading this market. You're trying to take other people's money. If you sat there, froze up, and said, "Hey, I'm a holder," you let people take your money. Period. Right? You just have to. There's a reality factor to this channel that I think you appreciate, and I call it like I see it. If you just sat there and didn't have a stop loss in place and watched this crypto crumble. Sounds like something you get for dessert. I'd like a crypto crumble, please. Anyway, stablecoin supply. Stablecoin supply booming. This is the market to be in, apparently. Stablecoin holders. Key insight. So every time Bitcoin broke out of its post-halving consolidation period, price would always retrace towards the old accumulation range. So this retrace has been vital technical step in fully confirming a range breakout. So this is needed potentially, as long as we get a bounce here. This is needed basically to move forward as far as the bull trend goes. So these accumulation ranges have preceded new bull trends after the halvings 1 and 2. So what could this mean for Bitcoin? Essentially, Bitcoin needs to break out past the range high of 9,700 to confirm that, and it did. And so now it would need to retrace and hit 9,700 to turn it into a new level. All the buyers are sitting right there. It would be a retest of 9,700. Okay, so the idea here is there's a Bitcoin CME futures gap I'm going to talk to you about in a second. And so this would potentially, you get a little wick down to about 9,400, 9,600, and that fills that CME Bitcoin futures gap. And then you've got this retest that historically over the last few halvings has led to a new bull trend, and we're off to the races. Now, if it doesn't happen and we continue lower, obviously we could see $7,000 Bitcoin. Credible Crypto came out and said everybody seems to be freaking out about the traditional markets, but if you look at this chart, it would actually be pretty bullish. Like, retests are part of it. It's a bullish idea to get a retest, right? So if the S&P 500 index pulls back and then bounces, that's where all the buyers are sitting down here. They're waiting for this retest. Boom, looking for that move to the upside. Understand that. Fear and greed index got completely destroyed yesterday. It was 79. Buy fear, sell greed. Now it was 79 yesterday and it's 40 now. This could go lower. Again, you can see the greed index came up in the 80s, maintained up here, and then boom, fell off a cliff. Now we're to June 2020 levels as far as the fear factor goes for Bitcoin. This is a CME Bitcoin futures chart that I posted in Trading Group. Obviously, I just released a video yesterday before a lot of this happened. And the breakdown of this head and shoulders pattern was confirmed here. But this retest, which I talked to you guys about previously, and I did sell right here because just what happened. I could have easily missed. Bitcoin ran up to the upside and it could have ran up exponentially, and I would have missed that move. And just to show you, these are my sells: Ethereum, Bitcoin. Sold Ethereum 475. Bitcoin took profits at 11,920. Again, could have went the opposite direction. It worked out in my favor. So now Bitcoin CME futures chart, you got this measured move, okay, was hit quickly. This is the expanding broadening wedge, right? And then the CME futures gap is down here at around 9650 and runs to about 9900, right? So the measured move of this head and shoulders pattern, which is stated right here, I don't know if you can see it behind my head, it says measured move of the head and shoulders 10,000, might catch a wick down and fill the CME gap. Could take some time to play out. Well, it didn't. Boom. Let's just watch this. Ready? Boom. Nailed it. Measured move 10,000. So we tap this. All the buyers are sitting down there ready to buy at 10,000. Okay, now looking at this possible bearish retest, will we consolidate for a little? I mean, this is a big move. You got Bitcoin oversold on the RSI, some type of, you got the MACD starting to curve higher. Will we see some type of consolidation here? I mean, it'd be completely normal to see some type of retest of this level. Like, the price action likes to retest these levels. Anytime there's a breakout, so could you get a move here and then continuation down? This would be the retest of this level right here. okay? And so, you know, the whales know that everybody's sitting here waiting on the CME futures gap, right? They know whatever you think is going to happen in this market, normally you're wrong 70% of the time. So will we see a move to the upside and then the pullback, or will it just roll over? Because right now, this is a bearish retest possibly being confirmed here for Bitcoin on the CME futures chart. Money is evolving. If you do not have a Binance account, Binance International, link in the description, go make one. All the trading, the best place to trade, the cheapest fees is on Binance. By far the cheapest fees. Huge coin selection, the most volume as well. If you're in the United States, you need to use PureVPN. Link is in the description as well. 3 reasons why Bitcoin just tanked below 11,000 for the first time in a month. Bitcoin slid in sync with traditional markets. Well, yep, I agree. That happened. There's a sell-off. Bitcoin got pulled down because of DeFi unwinding. There's a lot of risk involved with DeFi, but I don't think it's going to disappear. You've got a lot of just crazy startups. There's one called Hotdog that went to $1. It just plummeted. I mean, if you're buying, let's just be real. If you're buying a crypto named Hotdog, you deserve it. You do not buy any freaking cryptos named after something you buy at a beverage stand. Do not buy French fry DeFi. No hot dog DeFi, corn dog DeFi. Just probably stay away from those guys. I'm going to go ahead and make up a rule set for you guys. Don't get wrecked in DeFi. These DeFi coins, it's like the ICO boom. Is it part of my strategy to go buy these in the beginning? No. But by the time they make it to the larger exchanges, they've been vetted a little bit more. Cryptocurrency in general is high risk, period. Most traditional market traders will not trade Bitcoin. Definitely investors of traditional markets aren't even ready for these type of losses. But DeFi, I believe there was some DeFi. Oh, here it is. Pizza, and hot dog dramatically collapsed from $6,000 to $1 in a few hours. If your marketing team can't come up with a name better than pizza and hot dog, that's like a red flag. Red flag. Wave it. Red flag. Do not buy pizza, hot dog, corn dog, chicken nuggets. No, avoid them. Avoid them. Miners sold some of their Bitcoin and agreed. I think 1,500 Bitcoin was moved to exchanges. I talked to you guys about this. What is the value of finding this news out before the news picks it up? I stated on September the 3rd at 1 a.m. Miners are moving unusually large amounts of Bitcoin since yesterday. Pool-in slush F2 pool HAO BTC have taken Bitcoins out of their mining wallets for a week, and they sent them to the exchanges. Watch Bitcoin, I said. Warning, stops. Make sure your stop losses are in place. What's this worth? What's the value of this worth? Like, yeah, everybody comes into crypto, they want to make all these profits, but you have to have somebody to keep you grounded and somebody to let you know when this stuff's going on. Like, the downside of YouTube is I can't keep people updated on a regular basis. Like in chat group, in my trading group, it's constant. Imagine this. Watch Bitcoin. Make sure your stops are in place. Altcoins are high risk right now before any of this happened. What's that worth? Bitcoin miners are selling coins. On-chain data shows. Again, the news picked it up. Here we go. The news picked it up. XRP utility forks launching in December. Here's how crypto investors can receive Spark tokens. Ripple-backed blockchain firm Flare Networks plans to distribute its new token, Spark, based on a snapshot of XRP Ledger. It's going to take in December. XRP investors will be able to claim one free Spark token for each XRP they hold on December the 12th. You'll see some type of run-up to this and probably a sell-off right before this happens. So if you're looking to buy some XRP for this run-up, again, traders take profits on these events, so just be mindful of this. DeFi project Tellor is the latest to turn to Chainlink oracles. So Tellor is going to be, there's a lot of upside here on this project, TRB. Tellor is a blockchain project to decentralize lending. Today announced upcoming integration with Chainlink. So Chainlink, obviously, a lot of hype around this. You see price action typically move higher. Now the market's not going to respond to a lot of the news right now just because the market's not good right now. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. I will see you guys tomorrow.